This is the story of a man named Lazarus, his grieving sisters, and a moment that revealed the incredible power of God. A moment when Jesus showed that even death is no match for him. Lazarus lived in a small town called Bethany, just outside Jerusalem. He was a close friend of Jesus, along with his two sisters Mary and Martha. One day, Lazarus became very sick, dangerously sick. His sisters sent an urgent message to Jesus, "Lord, the one you love is sick." But Jesus didn't rush to them. He calmly said, "This sickness will not end in death. No, it is for God's glory, so that God's Son may be glorified through it." Then, instead of leaving right away, Jesus stayed where he was for 2 more days. It didn't make sense at the time, but Jesus had a plan to show the world that God's power has no limits. After 2 days, Jesus said to his disciples, "Let us go back to Judea. Our friend Lazarus has fallen asleep, but I'm going there to wake him up." The disciples were confused. "If he's asleep, won't he get better?" they asked. So Jesus told them plainly, "Lazarus is dead, and for your sake I am glad I was not there, so that you may believe. But let us go to him." When Jesus arrived in Bethany, Lazarus had already been dead for 4 days. The tomb had been sealed. People were mourning. Martha, Lazarus' sister, ran out to meet Jesus and said, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." Jesus replied, "Your brother will rise again," Martha answered. "I know he will rise again in the resurrection at the last day." Then Jesus said something incredible. "I am the resurrection and the life. The one who believes in me will live, even though they die. And whoever lives by believing in me will never die. Do you believe this?" And Martha replied, "Yes, Lord. I believe that you are the Messiah, the Son of God." Mary, the other sister, came to Jesus as well. She was weeping, surrounded by mourners. Seeing their sadness, Jesus was deeply moved. And then something unexpected happened. Jesus wept. Even though he knew he would raise Lazarus, he felt the weight of their pain. That's the kind of Savior Jesus is, full of compassion. They took him to the tomb. It was a cave with a stone rolled in front. Jesus said, "Take away the stone." Martha hesitated, "But Lord," by this time there is a bad odor, for he has been there 4 days. Jesus reminded her, "Did I not tell you that if you believe, you will see the glory of God?" So they rolled away the stone. Jesus looked up and prayed, "Father, I thank you that you have heard me. I knew that you always hear me. But I said this for the benefit of the people standing here, that they may believe that you sent me." Then Jesus called out in a loud voice, "Lazarus, come out!" And then he did. Wrapped in burial clothes, Lazarus walked out of the tomb alive. People gasped. Many began to believe in Jesus that day, not just as a teacher, but as the Son of God with power over life and death. This story isn't just about Lazarus. It's about God's power, and it's about you. Jesus didn't just raise one man from the dead. He showed us that he is the resurrection and the life, and that anyone who believes in him will live, even if they die. Jesus sees your grief. He hears your prayers, and he still speaks life into impossible situations. So if you ever feel like something in your life is dead, a dream, a hope, a relationship, remember this story, because when Jesus shows up, even the grave has to give way. Don't be afraid to believe, because with God, it's never too late for a miracle.